senior tubers. I'm going to show you here a couple things that might save you some time. And if you use your phone as a GPS, most of the time, 99% of the time, you need to have a connection, a data connection. So I'm just going to show you how to be able to use your phone as a GPS and be able to have your maps ready all the time and use them offline. That means that you don't have to have data, or you don't even have to have internet or anything, and be able to have your maps always ready with you. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how to download the maps to your Windows PC or to your Windows tablet or to your Windows phone. What we're going to do is you're going to take your Windows 10 PC or phone and select Settings, System, and then choose Offline Maps. Select Download Maps and just follow the instruction, and you're going to click on the plus sign here, Download Maps, and then you're going to pick up the maps that you want to storage in your phone. So now, anytime that you're using your phone as a GPS, your Windows phone, you're going to have those maps already downloaded to your phone, and whether or not you have data, it doesn't matter anymore. You'll be able to have up-to-date information and be able to go anywhere you're going, and your GPS is going to be using the maps that you have into your phone. As a matter of fact, this is what I have done. I had an old Windows phone that I upgraded to Windows 10 Mobile, but I messed up the SIM card holder. But I still could use it with Wi-Fi. So what I done is I downloaded maps to that phone, and I use that phone, since I cannot make phone calls with it, I use that phone just as strictly as a GPS. So it free my regular phone to make phone calls to whatever without having to disturb the GPS. So it's pretty handy. And I think that if you have any phone laying around, you can do the same thing. You can do it with iOS, Apple, iPhone, you can do it with Android, and you can do it with Windows. This one that I show you here is just for how to download maps to use offline for your Windows PC or for your Windows 10 phone. So if you have an iPhone and you want to be able to use your maps offline, you know you have the problem that if you use the map app from Apple, you have to have internet connection. You cannot use it offline. And the same thing with Google Maps. If you don't have internet connection, you cannot use Google Maps effectively because you only save a few quadrants. So the best thing to do is to use one of these two apps that I'm going to show you here. One is this one here, maps.me, which is a completely offline system. You download this app to your iPhone, and you download then the maps of each country that you want. And for the US maps, you can download each individual state to save you some storage. But anyway, once you got it down there, you don't have to have a connection at all. So you can be anywhere in the boondocks and not have any signal or anything at all. And you know what happens if you don't have signal, then you lose your GPS. But by having these maps already downloaded to your phone, in this case your iPhone, then you'll be able to navigate anywhere you want to, because these maps work offline. So this is one of the two apps, is maps.me. Download it, it's free, and you can then go and follow the direction about how to download your maps. It's very simple. It's a very good application, and it works really, really well. Got all the countries, all the cities in the world, and it's one of the most beautiful apps I have worked up with GPS. Now, the other application that I was telling you about is called Here Maps. This application, you can find it on the App Store, and download Here Maps, and you're going to have also the ability to get offline maps into your iPhone. Same thing for Android. So you don't have to worry anymore about going anywhere when you don't know the area and looking for a location, and all of a sudden you find yourself without data or no connection or whatever. Having maps that you can use them offline is the way to go. I have completely moved to use only offline maps because they get updated just as often as the regular maps, but I don't have to worry about losing signal. I remember one time I was visiting my son in Texas, and I lost connection, and I was going through a secondary road, and I had to turn around and ask for direction because I didn't have nowhere to go. Now with the offline maps, that will never happen. So just wanted to show you that. Hopefully you find that it's worthwhile for you to get it for your Windows phone or for your iPhone or your Android phone.